Hey yo, it's Hip Hop DJ D Terminal 88. What's going on, y'all? Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. And you hit the subscribe so when I drop a video, you get notified. And you hit the like to keep me in the algorithm. If you enjoy watching my content, please hit the like button. We gonna get into Dame Dash fake ass apology, bullshit apology, and some other things. Let's get to it. All right, so Finesse2times was arrested yesterday or the night before or whatever it was, and for, I guess, a gun and marijuana, allegedly. He literally went from a cell directly to a stage with like a promoter, Rainwater. He be on like No Jumper and shit. I think he was Mo3's manager, Rainwater possibly. But anyway, he went from a cell to a stage to perform. He ain't fitting to miss no back ends, they said. He said he posted too. Vanessa posted, went to jail, came home, went to jail, came back, home again. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, but whatever. Shout out to Vanessa. Glad he's free already. Then we got Famous Dex going viral. They're calling him Fam House Dex because a picture of him is going viral. They said his teeth look crazy. He said he paid $60K for these teeth. People were questioning it. I mean, look at them. They just look, honestly, they do look crazy. Why would he always does something to make himself look crazy, and he does it to himself. Who takes a video like that and then post it? You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't you look at that before you post it and be like, oh shit, I'm showing the whole bottom of my, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, it's either that or something dripping out the side of his mouth. Dude is crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, yo. Then, shout out to G-Herbo. Yesterday, I posted a video. My video yesterday, I posted about how G-Herbo said he was going to leave all the streets behind and all that kind of stuff. And he's done bailing people out. He's done doing all that kind of shit. And then a dude named No Limit J-Dog was coming at him. G-Herbo responded to him. Other people responded to the No Limit J-Dog dude. And today, G-Herbo posted a video of him body slamming dude. He's like, this is why, guaranteed that's why dude's mad. You know what I mean? Honestly. Like, and he just was basically saying dude's all cat. You know what I mean? And then Young Thug posted a picture on his story. It's a very expressive photo. And I guess this is, fucking Young Thug promoting his album, honestly. It gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look at the fucking choker he got on. Look at how he's dressed. I mean, damn, bro, what the hell? Even his facial expressions look crazy. They calling him the sexy red doppelganger. Yo, they've been saying like they're twins, but the sexy red doppelganger is crazy. And ain't gonna lie, man, this is why I never messed with Thug. Like, when it came to music, like, he only has like a good 3-4 songs that are his that I like. I like a lot of his features, but I was never big on Thug. Way back in the day, I hated Young Thug. I did not like, they called it mumble rap at the time. And I just hated it, you know what I mean? But I grew to like it, but now I see why I hated it again. Then we got the charts for this week, right? So the charts for this week, for the rap charts, you know what I mean? Hip hop. We got albums, number 5, Eminem, Curtain Call. Number 4, Kendrick Lamar, GNX. Number 3, Drake, Take Care. Number 2, NBA Youngboy, Massa. Number 1, Gunna, and the last one, you know what I mean? And it's funny how M and Drake stay on that shit 24/7. That's some ill shit. Then for songs, we got 5, Don Toliver. I'm not sure how to even say that. I'm not going to try. It's a song by him. It's on the screen. Then number 4 was Drake, What Did I Miss? 3, Gunna, WGFT featuring Burna Boy. Number 2, Tyler, the Creator, Sugar on My Tongue. And number 1 was Kendrick Lamar, Luther, and SZA, you know what I'm saying? But then, moving on, so here we go with the Dame Dash shit. But first, I gotta say this. I made a video about this earlier today. On Instagram, the boss IRSM, aka Larry from Talk with Flea. You know what I mean? He's from the Talks with Flea with Cameron. Dame mentioned his wife on the Breakfast Club and said, go be with your dying wife disrespectfully. And that was a private thing. His wife being in the hospital and having cancer, that was a private thing. And Larry speaks his piece after losing his wife days after Dame's disrespectful remarks on the Breakfast Club. He says, I love you. Thank you for being a kind, loving, phenomenal woman. I couldn't have asked for a more authentic, kind, gracious best friend. I don't know what I will do without you. I just pray you watch over me. I love you big much. Godspeed. So that was him saying goodbye to his wife. I made a video about this earlier. Rest in peace to Larry's wife. My condolences goes out to him and his family. But yeah, I made a video. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. Goes into detail about this whole situation, how Dame disrespected his wife on the Breakfast Club. Cam and Larry responded. And then Dame comes out today, kind of strange, right? Comes out today and apologizes. But he didn't apologize to Larry. It's funny, he said Larry's name multiple times at the Breakfast Club, The Art of Dialogue, all these different shows. He's saying on his channel, American News Network, he's saying Larry's name when he's disrespecting Cam or 50 Cent. He's also including Larry in it. But he doesn't include Larry in the apology, which is really fucked up to me. He says he's apologizing to Harlem. That's what Dame Dash is saying. He's apologizing to Harlem. And he's trying to get back cool with 50 Cent and Cameron. I don't think he understands the internet. 50's going to troll the shit out of him after this. And that's just facts. He really is. You know what I mean? And nobody wants to do business with Dame Dash. I see how he acts. If you watch this video to the end, whoever's recording it, the way he points, and tells him, all right, get out of here, is, mad rude. Everything about him is just really fucking rude. Dame Dash is a legend. I could never take that from him. Nobody could ever take that from him. But when they're disrespectful to somebody, the apology should be as loud as the disrespect. And he did not say anything in this video I'm about to show y'all about Larry's wife, or Larry even, which is crazy because I guess these guys all grew up together. So he's not famous enough to apologize to. He was famous enough to mention his name in all these different platforms. You can apologize to Cam and 50 Cent, but the day that man's wife passes away, the day after that man's wife passes away, you make an apology video and don't mention him or his wife. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. But you want to apologize to 50 and Cam. What? This is crazy. Check this out, y'all. Let's get it.
So, I'm sitting here on the dock looking at the view, and I'm thinking, why am I beefing with Cam? And the only reason why is because I just never got to talk to him. He publicly said he wasn't going to talk to me, but almost every OG from Harlem and everyone I respect is like, yo, cut this shit, it's embarrassing. So, Daniel spoke to Cam and we could resolve this. I just want to talk to him and it's over. And if you need to, because we can't publicly have us as black people beefing with each other. That's just what they want. They use us to tear each other down. They don't do it. We do it to ourselves, but they usually pay us to do it. And I'm not going to get caught up in that. So I'd prefer to squash this. I want to apologize to Harlem because I know this was embarrassing for Harlem. And I'm man enough, but the thing is, in Harlem, we deal with things different. It also comes with violence. And I can't be violent, and I won't be violent. And I don't want any of my friends to be violent. My job is to keep them out of jail. So the only way I can deal with things, to keep certain things out of the algorithm, is to answer as soon as somebody says something. And my version of violence is just lawsuits. If I could take it to the streets, I would, but we can't. And the Italian Godfather, part 2, he killed his brother. The black Godfather don't kill his brother. He teaches his brother. So, again, if y'all want to sit down and work it out, I don't even want to be a part of that project that y'all doing. I don't really understand what it is. But I feel like 50, Cam, me, if together we show that we could be beefing, pause, and then come together and maybe do a TV show together, something different, or a movie or something, just showing the world that we can work together, then we would prove everyone wrong. They love us tearing each other down, and I'm not doing that shit. And I apologize to my OGs for embarrassing y'all. But I just wanted to talk to him. And he finally talked to, he finally replied when I hit him with the lawsuit. And I was like, nah, now go talk to Daniel. And if you want to, Daniel, if you want, please arrange us to have a sit down. You can bring who you want. And also 50, you're invited too. But instead of us talking about each other on fucking social media like clowns, let's sit down and talk like real men. Let's take this off the street. The street right now is the internet, and this shit is corny. So I don't want to fight with y'all no more. Now, I heart, that's different. And Revolt, the Tavio, same thing. You stopped replying to me 2 days before I went to the Breakfast Club, but I don't work for you. I am the chairman. When I'm on Revolt with my content, I'm the chairman because I don't talk to your staff. I talk to mine, which I have. I'm the chairman of America New when it's on Revolt. So to me, if the Breakfast, I won't get into it, but we can have a sit down too, because I'm not going to stop legally. I'm going to respond. That's what I didn't do before, and this is what I've learned. This is the only way I could fight. But you're not going to line me up and set me up. So you can come to the conversation as well. Bring who you want. Charlamagne, you're not invited. I need real men, pause, masculine. We need to speak like masculine men in each other's eyes and deal with all those problems. So I'm still, if y'all coming at me, pause, I'm going to always hit back. But I'd rather squash this, pause. And this is, please don't take my grace as weakness. We're in front of a lot of people, and this is not the right example. Later.
I don't know. I just think that's mad whack. And I don't think that Cam or 50. I could see Cam having Dame on his show. I could see that. But I can't see 50 doing no show or movie with Dame Dash. Like, honestly, I don't think a lot of people want to work with Dame Dash. And I'm not taking his legend status from him. I'm not saying that he didn't put in a lot of work in the music industry. I'm not saying that he's even somewhat of an icon. I'm not saying he's not. Because he did a very big things in hip-hop, right? But as far as like a decent human being, you think he would apologize to the man Larry, if you ask me. Because it obviously offended the man. You know what I mean? He was on Talks with Flea saying how pissed he was. Because you don't just mention somebody's dead wife on the Breakfast Club or somebody's wife that's dying on the Breakfast Club and it's a private matter. He didn't want nobody knowing that. He didn't put that out there. And then when she does pass away, when that does happen, you don't apologize, but you apologize to 50 Cent and Cameron? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I don't understand that. I guess he's not famous enough. He's not, he's not big enough for you. Whatever, pause, you know what I mean? But damn, bro, that shit just is really strange to me. And I think the apology was half-ass and bullshit even to 50 Cent and Cameron. That's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. It's very important. Subscribe and follow me on IG. We out.